guys are back. So let's see. I do need food. So I'm tempted just to buy all of this, but yeah, let's do it. I can't really save my money at the moment anyway.
Remember, I've got the freshest
I'm
meat
hoping
in
that
all
we
of
can just
Whiterun.
keep getting more money though. That's my major problem, is I keep having to spend so I can survive my adventuring. So it's like a constant cycle of like give trade, give trade, give trade.
Isolde, was it?
Finest cuts.
What
fresh
brings
from
you
the
to the
wilds.
market?
I'm here to buy cotton.
How much more loot do I got? Still at 282.
I suppose you don't need to worry about it.
Owning a farm doesn't.
Yeah, locked. I'm talking to the smithy guy too. I think you have a couple more dragon bows to sell and whatnot. Maybe some swords and weapons and stuff. So I don't think I got to go through that when we talked to Bellathor. But I think this person here will buy weapons too. So, yep. More merchandise for the people.
Hello, friend. Take a look.
Take a look. Alright, so yep, this thing can go now. Shitty bow. That can go, that can go, that can go. We'll keep that. Get rid of that. Okay, now we can go through armor. Nice. Nope. Okay. That buffs up my health. I need that for food. Other than that, I think we went through everything. We just need to buy stuff for hunger points now. Yep. So be a little bit of everything. Damn! Argonian blood wine resists 40% of poison for 50 seconds. Can breathe underwater for 50 seconds. Stamina regenerates and only does 2 points of hunger. Why would I even try that? The fuck you take me for?
Thank you very much for your business.
No, fuck you. But yep, on the plus side though, we have more room now. I just want to see just anything else I can sell. So then that way I know who I can go to. So I don't think there is anything. Keys, miscellaneous, no. I'm mad that this thing weighs some. But oh well. It is what it is. Let me check something real quick. Carry weight should, yeah, carry weight does go up as we level. So that's cool. Let's talk to you
Got some
real
good,
quick.
the finest weapons and armor.
What do you got? Got anything that can help me? Ooh, that gives more health. The next thing is kind of expensive. What else you got? So I mean, I'm gonna go on more adventures so I can make money, but I'm very tempted to buy that. Let's see if she has any beefy weapons. No. So I currently have the best thing that I can possibly get at the moment. Possibly even armor wise. But yeah, let's buy this. It's gonna suck, especially because temperatures, but actually, wait a minute. I was thinking we can probably do something else with this. I can just buy a soul gem from Farengar,
Don't forget to check.
and I can save my gold, and then
Inside
we
the
could
shop
just
if you need
enchant
it.
one of my other armor pieces to get more health. Yeah, because as of right now, I think only one piece, and the shield has it. But I mean, yeah. Yeah. And I don't know why I can't enchant this stuff, but all right. But yeah, if I have the one of these guys re-enchanted, that'd be great.
What are you looking at? I'm not
What are
afraid
you
of you,
looking at?
no, even if you are my ally.
And I'm sure we'll figure out more things when we go to Solitude, but for now, laying low. I almost want to check the priest area thing. Not the one here, but the one over where the crypt is, where all the
Need a
dead
blade?
people go.
You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
And there should be a skeleton down here I want to actually grab up real quick. I think he has like gold or maybe just something quest related. I don't know. Yeah, only 9, but that means 9 more gold to help me out. And I'll take what I can get, like I said. Yep. But yeah, I definitely think if we do this idea, it should definitely help me out. But why? Oh, I see. Very selective, Dragon's Reach. On the plus side, though, we're level 10 now. We're stronger and faster. We do more damage and stuff.
I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you.
Oh,
Here.
what? Oh, damn, Lydia. You're fucking cool. I don't even talk to you, and you just did that for me. I feel bad for her. But yeah, let's actually take the enchantment off of this ring. I might be able to do that myself with something else in the future. Alright, and that gave me low XP, that's cool. Usually I disenchant everything in the past, but since we need enchantments now, it's kind of hard to do that.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility.
Where can I learn magic?
Prospective student, are you? I had you figured for me. I think you'll appreciate this.
Okay. So let's see. Grand Soul. Once again, that's expensive as fuck. But I could do it. I have money again. Just like before, we have like 2,000, 3,000 gold, and now it's gonna drop down to 1,000 something again. Jeez. I wouldn't mind a greater soul, but I need everything I can get, man. I don't got time to joke around.
If you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Alright, so let's pick Soul Gem. What about health? So as of right now, I can't add anything. Huh. Chosen enchantment cannot apply to his item. Really? Why? Just because I'm wearing it? It's not too fair. Enchantment is already known. Yeah, let's quit. I want to try something though. I wonder if maybe I can take her boots.
Yes, Sarah, if that is what you wish.
If this would help me. So yeah, let's just take both of her things. Now let's see if I can enchant one of them, and then that way I can wear that instead. Nope. I'm not allowed to. Well, that fucking sucks. Damn it. It's not fair. I know. Do I just not have high enough enchanting level? Is that why I can't do that? Because in my opinion, this should be an easy job. I don't get why it has to be this way. But alright. So be it. Yep.
It seems this damnable conflict
Yes, so
has claimed
if
everyone's
that
passions
is what
and
you
brains.
wish.
Me, I prefer my books and my
Oh, so here's your stuff back. Let's see how much my health goes up with that, okay, 211.
Let's
Not
go.
bad. I guess if I'm ever low on health, I can switch my, my stuff. So this goes back to 200, right? Oh, well, 191. But yeah, if I'm ever in a dire situation, we'll put the shield back on for a
Father
minute.
says I'm too young to train with the sword,
Yep.
so I practice with my fists.
But yeah, as of right now, I think Solitude is probably just the best idea at the moment, because all of the other areas around me at the moment are a little bit too much. You know, it's kind of stressful in some regards, so I think we'd best get stronger over there, talk to everybody, do every quest, do simple things. You know, there's some food over there at the farms, since these farms have been already looted. You know, I would rather do stuff over there, like I said. Let's see, I have the gold for that too, kind of. Actually, I think it cost 1,000. Damn, I didn't even get to use my Grand Soul Gem. But hey, on the plus side though, if I pick up a new piece of armor, we might be able to enchant it. I'll have to see, like, before we sell stuff, the next time I go on a mission, I'll just go through everything. Oh, let's extract these, yes. Something we can sell. That'd be nice. Some drinking, buddy.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. Sure, whatever.
Isn't there a barrel up here I can loot? Hey, nice. Hell yeah. It's funny because this is connected to guards. You would think you wouldn't be allowed to steal that. And that's where they take their breaks.
This was as stupid as I need something.
No, I'm not
Unlike the
selling
rest
my
of my
weed, bro.
family, I've got work.
Nope. Now, normally I would fast travel to these places, but you know, we are in a sense going to fast travel. We have to use the guide person thing. I'm just hoping that I have enough money to do this, because if not, then we might have to go invade
My brother
somewhere
John's
else
got the right of it.
and try
Join
to
the
get some
Bard's
money.
College and avoid this pointless war.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. Hey, it's the Khajiits. Nice. What up, people?
The worms. May your bed be warm. The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
The longer we travel
May
the
your
roads of
road
Skyrim,
Oh.
the more
warm
empty
sands.
this land seems.
Alright. But yeah, let's go see how this works. Save just in case if this doesn't work. Sometimes he glitches out.
Need a... I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Well, I know... Oh, the rest you can find out by asking. Where do you want to go?
Oh, that's nice. It's only 20. I thought it was gonna be like 1,000.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Sweet. Thank you, sir.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
Sweet. Straight to the capital then. Oh man. Eh. Alrighty. Oh shit. Holy controller vibrating. Jeez. Alright, see if I start eating food. Get myself all hooked up. Fuck you and your food poisoning. Guess my stamina again. There we go. I did the trick. Alright, so let's go here. Nice. Yeah, just what I was looking for, more food. Hell yeah. This will hold me off for a long time. And even in like the sense of like realism. Oh, I thought you were someone else for a minute. I was like, oh god. I thought the hired thugs were still trying to get me. Nice. Hello?
Can I help you?
Huh. So I'm not allowed to just talk to you? Just all about stuff. Horses. Nothing in there, huh? Alright. Oh. Basket. What else you got? Alright. We're still suffering on the cold though, sadly. But on the other hand, I get to go through a bunch of food. And that is well worth it to me. Empty. I just wish it was daytime, that it wouldn't be as cold. But hey, that's part of Skyrim. Yeah. I just wonder if in the future if I can get better armor to maybe, you know, be more thermally equipped. Instead of being cold all the time. Let's see. I think if I was a Nord, I would have cold resistance. But I'm not. Just like in real life, I'm not really quite Nord. Like, I got Nord DNA. Like, deep in me. But nothing like, you know, it's not my main nationality. If anything, there's probably more imperial in a sense because they're pretty much the Romans. They have a lot of Italian. So I mean, we're somewhat similar to the Vikings, but yeah, it's debatable. I can go into the stables. That's cool. I'll probably get warmed up in here. Yep. I think after I do a little bit of this, though, I'm probably just gonna take a break and just upload like crazy. And start stealing, so I'm not gonna touch any of that. Hello.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
Looking for a horse? You'll want to talk to my father, Gaiman.
Is this about the stables? My husband Gaiman handles the business.
You got business at the stable? Been about 8 years now. There's hag great creature like that'll make a man think long and hard about what he wants out of life.
Huh. Well, thank you for the warmth, sir.
If you're heading up to Solitude, you should stop to check out the view on your way. It's a good one.
I'll keep that in mind. And thank you for letting me stay warm for a little bit. I appreciate it. These people are cool. Nice folks. Let's go talk to the guard.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Wouldn't happen to be me. Definitely not. I'm just a normal traveler. Hey, here's our guy. Oh, it's a different dude. He's bald. Unless it's the same dude who just shaves his head. But yeah, I'm guessing that they have a different caravan person per area. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm getting cold again. I see my health bar depleting. Shit sucks.
If you're just in time to say hello to Rugbeer. He's the sorry bastard, a gate guard who let Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he killed the High King.
Oh, what's the point of that wall? Decoration. Yeah, we're about to watch the execution now. Before, I used to do slow time, and I would just wait for it to happen. So I think I'll be a easy spectator this time.
You're just in time to say hello to Rugbeer.
I know. And then anytime someone goes, oh, I can't believe this, they killed him in front of all of us. Oh my god. Oh, such a disgusting sight. Oh, I can't believe it. But I'm just gonna be like, yeah, it happened.
Uncle Rogbeer? Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother...
You betrayed us!
Get on!
Traitor! You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now,
Am I still freezing?
You're all heart.
Rogbeer, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder.
Liar!
He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
I like his animation with yoink. I think that's implying that that's the time that most people look away. Chop. Ooh, an amulet of Talos. Okay. I don't think I have a necklace on at the moment. So that's nice. Thank you, sir.
Some gate guard you were!
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Two dragons, actually.
Rubbish, I say.
Hey.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve. Mind you stay out of trouble now. The Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will.
Oh.
Hi. I would like to speak with you.
I'm waiting. Yes?
Your car's extended warranty. Well, that was something.
It's been like this.
Cool.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Is there anything here? This is like one of those rare areas I never really focused at. Dude, let me go, man. It's funny, you're a veteran. You only lost an eye, but you're not gonna keep fighting. Like, it's a war to be fought, buddy. Like, oh, I'm retired. Yeah, okay. Don't stop the battle. When you're alive, you can keep battling. Read. Let's see. But yeah, like I said though, I think after we do a little bit here, I'm gonna go take a break, get my controller charged up more. Maybe charge the phone too. Not too sure. Oh, hello. I think that one person's leaving. Let's try to talk to everybody.
You were there for Rogvir's. Most people have. If you're not interested in music or drink, perhaps she wouldn't have. And my aunt wouldn't have to. You really. He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders
yet
the High
another
King,
new face.
and Rogvir
I'm from
lets him
Hammerfell,
ride
you
right
see.
back out.
I can hardly... Where the dragon attacked? We've heard rumors of death, and then we should soon be selling arrows by the bushel. The sword is no good against a dragon.
Exactly. I agree.
Aye. And there is still... And far to the... There are wonders in this place I never dreamed
We're the
imaginable.
children of Skyrim. Feel free to make requests.
Fuck your song.
Generally, if you want rumors, oh, no. But only in that I'm a graduate. I work here at the Winking Skeever. I would highly recommend
Good to talk to a fellow
I may look the part of dashing swordsman,
So exciting
but
when
I
new folk
prefer
come
the
into
art of
town.
wit.
Hello,
I bet
I'm
you have
Gisley.
plenty of adventures.
Oh, if you're just looking to feel good, go get some... Yes. But really, since Torig's death, Falk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's court. My brother is nothing more than a pompous little fop.
You hold them in high spirits, I see.
I fight with both blade and spell. You might say I'm equipped to handle nearly any threat. So, shall we talk price? The blade can be as lethal as the spell, but deadlier still is the one
What's up, man?
I have no business with you. Leave
Ah,
me.
the Thieves Guild. Yeah, I remember him.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink.
Yep, Skeever's bet. I guess that's good reason.
I
huh?
thought so. Well, as it turns out, I had a... They were smaller back then. I think the Bard's College might be looking for a recruit. I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire. Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to... People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. People say there's someone in Riften that can... magic. Otherwise, you can try the Jarl's Wizard.
Cool. Alright, let's get those quests aligned. Lots more stuff to do. I like it.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Oh yeah, I remember this place. I mean, it's not my first thought of the day, but, you know, now that I'm here, I remember it.
Hiya, what's your name? Are you visiting? What do you do?
I'm an adventurer that is somehow dragonborn.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Oh, you're the little bitch that was there. Oh, I'm sorry.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna let you have 2 audience members. You're gonna have 1. I'm out of here. Let the adventure continue.
Can you spare a septum? I was the finest scout in the Legion once.
Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty, pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things.
I can find a helmet for you.
Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks.
Okay.
What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them.
Oh.
I do miss that helmet.
I'll help you out with that, buddy. We'll get to it eventually. And just like that, we're over encumbered. But hey, I got a lot of food now. Let's also feed myself while I'm on that subject. Let's see. Satisfied. We need to be well fed. So I'm probably just gonna go through each thing. How are we not well fed? What the fuck? Alright, there we go. Jesus. My guy eats like a fucking Saiyan. Dragon Ball Z. Let's just eat the whole dish. Ooh. Random ass potion of healing is lying about. I won't say no. I don't even think I saw that the first time I played. Huh.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
I already talked to you, sir. Let's see. Bonk. I think this guy has like a thieving mission or something, if I remember correctly. Also, how do I get over here? Ah, I have to crouch. Okay. The problem though is getting out of this. Why? Crouch. Turn this up.
Huh?
Thank you. What's up, man?
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
What do you have in mind?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deeja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
I'm listening.
I knew you looked like a clever one.
Oh, stop.
Many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people. And they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner.
Ice Runner.
The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground. What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to
I like how he's being very indirect about it. What would happen is, I don't even need to ask that.
It would be best if we spoke little.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I was saying, like, I don't need to ask dumb questions like, what would happen to the people? Like, no shit, they're gonna die. What do you take me for? Let's see what time it is, 2 a.m. Okay. Of course, I won't be able to go into most areas. However, I can probably talk to most people that are out and about. Like whoever this one is. Who are you and what are you about?
Take my advice. Too many drinking games, He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do.
Okay.
You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
How much encumbrance do I have? Damn, we're almost full again. Offer me just whoa, what the hell? What is that? Oh, it's a fishing rod. I thought it was a sword. I was like, yeah! I would love to take a sword. This would be a good time to steal from merchants, though. Too bad they don't have a lockbox like they do in Riften. We'll have to steal that. For some reason, the one barrel back here is stealing, even though it's empty. I don't quite understand that logic, but okay. Whatever. You do you. I was about to call this game Ark, but it's not Ark. Hello.
What do you need?
Wait, what don't I need? Ah, I can harvest this. Nice. More food for me. I need all I can get. Pheasants, rabbits. A little bit of everything. Nice. More pheasant. Sweet. Ho-ho. More food. Just what I'm looking for. It's funny too because we recently went through all of my basic foods. Foods that give me like 2+ hunger. Like carrots and the apples. Well, apples do 18, which is awesome. That feeds me super easy. Alright, what else you got? I'm really loving the fact that this is all just for me to take. It's pretty cool. I would think, you know, if someone puts a box like that or a sack, especially next to a house, that you wouldn't be allowed to take that, but I guess if it's outside, it's for the people. Skyrim logic. I think in real life, though, it'd be like, yo, you took someone's shit, what's wrong with you? And look at that, it's just this whole thing of food. What the hell? I think it's just Skyrim being nice. Nice, that's ceiling. What else? What else? Oh, I could take the hammer, the tongs. Okay. Or food, right? Yep. Cool. Yeah. I kind of wonder if I could join the Imperial Legion soon. So I would like to kind of get that started, and I can start stealing from Stormcloaks. And the best thing about these type of fights is, like, instead of fighting the typical bandits, when you do this type of fight, you have allies.
You should see me when you
a
get
lot
bored,
of them.
stranger.
A whole militia, pretty much. So you get to use them to loot the whole dungeon and grab all the stuff. You know, because you're going to be raiding the dungeon. Which is kind of how I would say most dungeons should be taken over. Like, if people would just go as a huge group,
What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards?
then we would be
And if
fine.
one be taught, again he's
There
scared.
probably wouldn't be any more creatures in the realm if people just did that. Yep, so that's some stealing. Alright. So be it. I think once we join the Legion, though, we're allowed to take some of this stuff, which is cool. Let's go talk to this guy.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls.
Alright. Castle Dower. Where is it, Dower? Or door just spelled bad.
What do you need?
What up, dog? Oh, I can take this stuff. Oh, never mind. I saw steel. I'm not touching
telling
it.
you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
What is it? Pine Moon Cave is down to the southwest. It isn't fit for exploring.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, Jim.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
Yeah. I believe we've already met.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen.
Ah.
One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
Yep. I helped Hadvar escape. He said he'd vouch for me.
Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a
Yeah.
damn good soldier.
You want
But
to
he
jerk him
hasn't
off for
reported
me?
in yet, so we can't exactly confirm your story.
Yeah, he's
In
alive.
the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding. Jarl Balgruff. Speak with Legate Ricka. She will determine if you are Legion material. I'm original. Now, while I'm certain this is all terribly interesting to you, I have important matters to
On the
attend.
other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's
The
claim.
Thelmor. Do you have any idea what you're asking? I'm sorry, that's just not possible. It would cause far too many problems.
Thelmor. What? Oh, that was the
It's good we hold the Reach. We're the There's not much up there.
one thing.
Hjalmarch is an important buff. Ulfric's Stormcloak's head. The Legion's ult. Take, for example, Ulfric. We need the Rift. We need to regain control of it.
Okay.
Well, if he wants to...
So how do I join the Imperial Legion? Join us. Join the
And
Imperial
us.
Legion. So...
The
Oh, I have to
protection of
talk
the
to
Empire.
her.
Fine. Let
Okay.
Ulfric pillage his city. Watch
General,
yourself.
you survived Helgen?
Yeah.
General Tullius told me what happened. Not
That
many
was
made it out
Helgen, not
alive.
Helgen.
I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass
yeah?
that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
What you got? What kind of
The
test?
kind that evaluates your usefulness during duress. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse.
No shit.
The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair.
I did not pay
and
attention to
nearly
this
all
when I
have
first
been
played.
overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
Consider that fort already yours.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept
You people and your damn Jarls.
help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some
I
of
don't
your
abide
intelligence
fancy
regarding
clothes,
Ulfric's
but you look
plans.
like you might.
Embellish
I
it.
hear Radiant Raiment has a large
We'll let
selection.
it seem like it's his idea.
So you think I,
Yes, sir.
looking
You
like the
Nords and-
mercenary that I do, would want fancy
Watch
clothing?
the skies, traveler.
I mean, I don't quite look like your standard dude.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Me too, buddy. Me too. Okay, so still a little bit before daytime shows up. So we'll keep on walking around, seeing what there is to see. Oh, we're hungry again. Do we have anything high in the hunger points? Satisfied. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Well fed for the win. This is where the wedding happens. That classic assassination mission. Balcony where it happened. If anything, though, we're kind of looking into the future, but yeah, it's been done before and done by millions of other people. So, if anything, just knowing that so many people have played Skyrim just fills my heart with joy. Open to Solitude. What? Pardon? Are we in Solitude? Or is that open to outside? That's the Divine Temple. I'll have to check that out too. See if there's anyone I need to speak to in there. But yeah, for now, let's go in here. Let's see what this is about. Is this the outside? Is it? This is the balcony. This must be, yeah, this is the way that we shoot the arrow at the king and the queen. Well, that's pretty cool. So all I should have done when I did this mission, I should have just went in here. Wow, because I actually shot her from down here and then I just ran away. But I think that there's some kind of poison thing that you can do. And especially since combat is hard on max difficulty plus survival, I think it may be best if we what's the words, like do missions with actual poison effects and other different things and not actually fight. Because it seems kind of cheap to just let an enemy easily die, but nah, it's better to take advantage of situations. Not everything has to be
Are you
XP
feeling
based.
sick? As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
I guess I could cure myself real quick. Yeah. Got plenty of money, right? Well, a little bit. I don't have my 2,000 that I had, but I'm sure after we sell some stuff, we'll have a good amount. And I still have to go to the Battleborn house and take a bunch of stuff. But we still have to wait for Bellathor to restock his gold anyway, so I think it's better that we're over here instead. Yeah. But for now, let's go explore and grab everything that we possibly can. So what's this? Hero. This must be the priest's quarters. That's a decent room. I can see me getting used to this. It's about the size of my my living room. Kind of. Living room's a little bit bigger than that, but yeah. I think my living room in my apartment is about the size of this. So let's pretend you guys are me. Like my TV is here where we're playing, and then a little bit behind that is a chair.
Mistress,
And then a window over here, and then
Certainly,
I have my
right.
couch
What
against the
troubles you?
wall over here.
I know you and Father Roland have many duties to attend to in the temple, but sometimes I feel that there are more important matters to attend to.
What could be more important than hearing the prayers of the faithful and answering the questions of the dedicated?
May
Mistress,
knowledge of your divinity
the people
carry
of
us through our
Solitude are
daily
destitute.
trials.
Many are starving and desperate for work. We need to be more active to reach out to them.
We took you in, didn't we? We would be glad to extend our welcome to any other who showed your dedication. What more could we do?
I know, and I appreciate it dearly. But I can't help but feel we could
Remind
be
us
doing
of our
more.
grace.
Kinneret has blessed you with tremendous compassion, Zilana. You will find a way, I'm sure.
That sounds like she said, hey, you need to fucking work. Just in a nice way. It's like, hey, we got a job to do. Your presence is helping business. Not to mention this religion basically gives you a home. So in a sense, I can see it being valuable. Yeah. Let's see where this goes to. Maybe more barrels. Is it a bird? So we're up here. I don't think there's anything in these, last I checked. But yeah, I'd rather explore this maybe when I do my
We're
dark.
one of the same kind.
My
you
Dark
and I.
Brotherhood.
I'm glad to have
God,
met you.
stop talking.
Need something?
Jesus, woman. Like, I'm the narrator. I can talk. But yeah, I just wish that her dialogue would switch up here and there. Not just need something. What do you want? Do you have anything I can do? You know, can you develop your soul maybe? You know, get some personality up in here. That'd be great.
Blessings of the Eight Divines upon you. How may I help?
Hello.
You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance?
Ah, yes.
That once held the shrine to Talos. It's the people, the Dominion. No matter how much the storm, those who worship, the nature of the favors varies per deity. Please,
Okay.
feel free to worship at any or all of the shrines.
Oh, that guy's different.
Feel free to take a seat.
Who are you, bro?
Pray at the shrines.
You're in full clad
We
armor inside of a
appreciate
church.
worship in all its forms.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Yes?
So you're saying that being old is like returning to being a kid?
Remind
I'm sure
us
this.
of our place when we forget.
But alright, there should be a second woman around here. So we heard conversation. Where the hell is she? I want to steal from his sister. Better be gold in here. Hey, nice. Free money. Lucky for us, if a guard puts us in jail, like gold doesn't count as stolen. Like you can steal the gold, but once it's on your person, like it converts to like solid material. It's one of the only items to actually do that in the game. If you pick up a book, if you pick up a vase, a sword, it will always remain stolen. Unless if you transfer the ownership through the Thieves Guild, then yeah.
I'm too old to work. That don't make me too old to drink.
Where is the lady at? I know that it's 7, so maybe. What? What's she talking about? Where the hell is the other woman?
Got nothing better to do than bother an old man?
You were really nice a second ago.
Blessings of the 8 divines upon you. How may I help?
I'm looking for your other
Being
employee.
old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are
If
done.
I wasn't encumbered, I'd be fine. Just walk around real quick and find this bitch. I guess we'll go back downstairs. But if not, then alright. I'm almost tempted just to wait for an hour and see if there's more movement, but I ain't seen shit. I hope that one of them were to open up this door. That'd be great. Because one of them has to have the key. Yeah, there ain't no one in there. Sorry, Janessa. I wasted your time too. Shit. Alright. See if I have any quests to add to my lineage. Nope. Good. I'm sure we'll get more as we keep going, but
that don't make me too old to drink.
You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance? May knowledge of your divinity carry us through our daily trials.
Okay. I mean, I know that in Skyrim these gods actually exist. But I mean, do we really need to pray to them? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that prayers give power to the folks that are gods. But I mean, they're pretty strong already. What's the point of that? So that was that. Oh, more flour. I'll take that. I think the blue mountain things heal you. Yeah, restore health. Nice. And I need all we can get. So let's see. What's that quest? Oh, it's actually showing outside. Okay. Find Oyster's helm. There's all these different things. Okay. Oh, here come all the guards. But yeah, the shop should definitely be open up now. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I thought something was coming from my ass. I was like, whoa. Super gritty. I'll take that. I just hope that maybe some of these merchants got some super special items. Also, did I pick up any other armor in my travels? Nope. Great. Because what I'm trying to do is I want to get a full set of gear, like even if it doesn't help me as much as the other ones, like temperature wise, or even in other cases. I just want to be able to have either, you know, more health or just more defense. Because I think we need all we can get. So as of right now, Bandit Chiefs, they can pretty much two-shot me. Maybe not as easily now, but they are a force to reckon. And I don't like that. But yeah, real quick, let's go talk to the smithy guy here. We'll see what he has to offer. And then we'll move on inside here, I think. See what's in there too. And we'll just kind of talk to everybody, see if there's any quests to pick up. Yeah, simple as that. Hello.
Seems there's no way. It's almost the men. But I'm not telling you. You could. My loyalty lies. I think you think storm cloaks, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay. Fire resistance. Carrying capacity. Okay. I mean, it definitely would be cool to pick up some different sets of armor, but I'd rather save that for when I go on, like, missions and shit. Like, when I go loot, like, bandits and whatnot. Yeah, damn, I can only sell that. Shit. Actually, that's the same thing as this, right? Get rid of both of them. Yeah, we mainly got miscellaneous to sell.
Arms or armor.
But, yeah, like I said, though, we have to talk to merchants and stuff. Oh, there's a grate down there? I didn't even know I can enter that. That's fucking cool. And, of course, we're hungry again. It makes sense. I mean, a good 8 hours have gone since I ate, so... decent enough. There we go. Alrighty. Who do we got? When do we got him? 8:53 now. Dead end over there? Yep. Okay. Hello. Anybody home? Okay. I'm imagining that it's that guy who's outside who lives here. I could probably loot his chest. Oh, somebody's here. Let's take that. I need all the gold I can get. I should start doing that though. Like, I was a little bit debatable on stealing before, but now I'm like, yeah, we need some stuff, man. I need money. So anytime I get a chance, like, even if it's stealing, if I have a moment just to take some gold real easy, I'll just take it. Ah, here's the person who was here. She's the only one inside. What is this?
Just arrive in the city? Food? If money's all you hold dear, Captain Aldous can't prove it. Ha! No man. Buying one of our blades wouldn't hurt your chances, though.
I like how he laughed at that question. He's like, ah, a retarded customer. But we did kind of kill 2 dragons. But yeah, the guy from earlier, though, he wasn't kidding. Like, you know, bows and arrows are definitely going to be in high maintenance. Or high demand, I mean. So if you got dragons and shit, besides like your standard enemies that are on foot, yeah, you're gonna have to shoot. Like, you have to shoot something that's flying up in the sky. How else are you gonna do damage to the thing? And most of the time, magic can't even reach them. And there's only a few spells that actually reach that distance before before the dragon decides to even land and give you a chance to fight it. So it's a hard fight. And I'm happy that I'm patient with my bow, or that I dodge the fire first and then shoot. I think on a regular gameplay I was strong enough to just sit there in the fire and go, pah. Like, oh, you think you can damage me, huh? But something we should definitely do is get absorption for like the Acronaut thing.
True. Why, of course. And will you also be needing the bow that shoots rainbows? Look, if you want an arrow... An archer, eh? I've got just what you need.
Jeez. How do you know I was an archer? The fuck? He has nothing of value to me. I'll check his merchandise once more, but I don't think there's anything that's beefier than what we already have. Like, maybe the dwarven arrows, yeah.
Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
I suppose. Maybe in the future, but not right now. Oh, this must be his house. Yeah, oh, now he's following me. Yep. I don't think he has any other family or any other secondary merchants in here. So I'm gonna leave that alone. In the meantime, no, I don't think I ever went for that sewer grate ever. So I'm actually kind of curious about going in there. I hate my stamina right now. It just, I need you to jump. Come on, man. Ah, I hate this. It's such an easy jump. Look, I even missed this. Oh, there we go. Yes, yes, take a peek. Where's this even go? Oh, so you're telling me I can't enter it? Turd.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Hey, wanna fuck
I
off?
thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
Hey, wanna play tag?
No,
Bye.
screw you.
If you don't play tag.
Hey, how about you tag my middle finger? Go away.
Get your fresh fruit and produce here.
Spice wine.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want... You're really... If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the... Good. Here's the outfit. Nothing at all. We could fix you right up. It's not a... If I... Your outfit is something of an open wound, where attire is concerned.
Freshest in Skyrim.
Fresh fish. Fresh fish.
Fish.
Ah, yet another
it's
new
on you
face.
already.
I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track
You
of
wouldn't
all
have
the
a few
people
minutes.
I've been meeting.
Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire. Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you... Oh, yes. A secret. They're adequate. Well, it's the Bard's... But with the death of High... See for yourself.
I probably should buy some food, but I'm very low on money. And that thing costs 0? At least I get some money with that. Yeah, let's just hold on to these in the meantime.
Good luck out there.
Alright.
Freshest in Skyrim.
Hello.
You look like you could do with a rock. I have my... The Black Blood... That I do. He was very nervous. Everything I've got on display.
Everything I got. Okay.
Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
Fletching suits me.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Plenty of fresh down at the docks. Sorry, yes. I've tried to explain that Rogvir did something bad, and that we all have to be accountable for our actions. But the child feels what she will. Take a look. These are troubled times. Be on your guard out there.
At least he's nicer. Let's see if I can talk to this rich lady and the priest.
Get your fresh fruit and produce.
Good evening. I'm a bard from the Bard's College here in
I'm a
Solitude.
bard.
Wanderers like you should
As
think
High
about
Priest
applying.
of the Eight Divines, I bid you
Now
welcome.
you can say you've met the most talented bard in all of Skyrim.
Oh my god. Don't go around telling people that. That's why I don't tell people, oh, like, I'm the best adventurer ever, because I'm not. And even if I had the best armor and best this and best that, there's going to be some other player who can hit faster than me, someone that can dish out more damage. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Biren said you... No. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. Baron's my husband. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
She said the king wasn't even that good. It only took me a minute to realize what she said. One hand attacks you 20% of damage. Damn, why is that thing so expensive? fuck? Well, she got healing bows, so it's cool. Got food. Let's see what else she got. I got some gems. Okay. But yeah, let's start selling her